Moving on. Cat Crossing? Oh my god, humongous deer skull. Chapter 1. Deer Skull Kaidon. How many chapters is this game? I saw it was like 5 hours to beat. It looks like a deer skull. Eh? How big is this deer? What are you doing? I don't know who this is. Oh god, it's a deer. Sika deer? Hey, stay away from Aiko-sama. Aiko-sama? You mean this skull belongs to him? Don't call Aiko-sama's name directly. You're the one who keeps saying that name. You look like a rabbit tail. What are you? I'm a pigeon. Sorry, we didn't mean to offend you. We just accidentally got lost in this place. In that case, you can go back now. By the way, can you tell us about how to get to Kuromochi Town? Kuromori Town? Wait, why are you going there? We're going to... It's none of your business. Kihara-chan, don't tell this stupid deer. This bridge is the only way to get to Kuromochi Town. Kuromori! You can't get across. If there's nothing else, do not go near Aiko-sama. The tree is almost withered. The tree is almost withered. Sorry, we need to get to Kuromori Town. Are you sure there's no other way there? I won't tell you. Aiko-sama ended up in this state because of humans. Sorry, we just arrived at this village and we don't know what happened here. Hang on. How come you can understand what I'm saying? You only realized it now? It's hard to explain. Perhaps you're not an ordinary human. Of course, Kihara-chan may look dumb, but she's actually very smart and gentle, and she also has powers that'll surprise you. I heard you mention this tree is dying. Does it have anything to do with Aiko-sama? Yes. This tree is called Tamasaki. It would only bloom if it is watered with sun shower, rainwater. Aiko-sama controls the weather in all 4 seasons around these parts. And it's only through him that one gets the precious sun shower rainwater. But ever since Aiko-sama fell asleep, this tree hasn't been watered for a long time. Fell asleep? A deity's powers come from the faith in humans. If a deity loses that faith, the deity would soon fall asleep because it's lost its divine power. Aiko-sama's been protecting these lands selflessly without complaining for centuries. But instead of thanking Aiko-sama for his kindness, those villagers chose to believe in this new deity instead. New deity? Does this have something to do with the Shinriken Goku? The new cult that's been going on? I have a request. What is it? If I could get the sun shower rainwater and let this tree bloom again, will you show us another way to get to Kuromochi Town? I'm gonna call it Kuromochi Town from now on. Sun shower rainwater is very precious. How are you gonna get it? Do you still remember when was the last time there was a sun shower? I forgot. Right. Whenever the foxes held a wedding, there would be a sun shower. A fox's wedding? Aiko-sama was on good terms with the fox clan, Tamasaki, who lived around these parts. This tree was also given by the Tamasaki clan as a gift. Whenever a fox from Tamasaki clan held a wedding, Aiko-sama would bring their valuable sunshine at nightfall to express his appreciation. If my memory serves me right, there was a fox's wedding a few years ago, but I don't remember when that was. Wait, why do you want to know? It's hard to explain, but if you give me a rough idea of the town, I can get the sun shower rainwater. I can't remember. Maybe you can go to the school building in the village and find some clues. That fox's wedding was held near the school's building.
I understand.
Can you really get it?
As long as you can show us another way, I promise you, I will definitely get it.
Before Aiko-sama fell asleep, he was worried about this tree the most. Alright, as long as you get the sunshine rainwater, I can take you to Kuromochi town.
Okay. I bet the Mori is, the Mori part that I keep messing up is actually important because I don't know what Kuro means. But Mori is like death, right? Kihara, you heard about that legend, haven't you? People who see a fox's wedding would be jinxed. Yes, I heard about that. And yet you've decided to do this? We have no choice. Besides, this kind of legend is obviously used to frighten kids into going home early. Hard-working novelists like us will be so sad when you put it that way. Sorry, I'll buy one of your books if I see them one day. Take it that I'm supporting your creative works. Really? I'll forgive you then. Oh, by the way, would you like me to sign it when the time comes? Yes, I'd be overjoyed to have Kiritani's sign Sensei's autograph. Sometimes I wonder why she's like a baby who's so easy to deal with. The English is a little funny sometimes. Save. Oh, I'm sorry. The scarecrow seems to have said something just now. Oh my, you look familiar to me. Komusume-chan? Komusume-chan? And I see from your eyes that you're lost. If you're looking for something, are you looking for something? An answer? I heard a fox's wedding was held here before. When was that? You've come to the right person. I've been standing here for decades, but I know everything that happens round here. But if you want to know the answer, you gotta answer some of my questions first. Go ahead. The first question. What is that fruit that looks green outside and red inside? Okay, let's not even look at these green outside and red inside. Okay, I already see the answer. It's a watermelon. It's on the screen. Great. How would that... Green outside? No. Correct. The second question. What fruit is black when it's small and green when it's fully grown? Black when it's small? Green when fully grown? I mean, the only thing that's green here is the water. That's right. The answer is still the yummy and delicious watermelon. Speaking of which, I'm suddenly in the mood for a watermelon. Komusume-chan, would you mind picking a watermelon for me? Isn't it your duty to guard this melon patch? It don't matter anymore. After all, the owner of this melon patch died a long time ago. So long you bring me as your watermelon, I'll answer your questions. By the way, it has to be a right watermelon. Alright. Auto-saved. Okay. It's this one. I already checked it earlier. This watermelon should be ripe. But in theory, this village is uninhabited. There should be no one tending this field. Yet, why is this watermelon so big? Kihara-chan, that scarecrow doesn't look trustworthy. What if there's a trap hidden inside? That scarecrow is a bit weird, but I'm also a bit curious. Maybe there really is something. I'm sorry. I ruined the atmosphere. Hang on, let me clean up. I've had ant problems in the past, and I think it's because I keep eating at my table in my room. So I'm trying to clean up to prevent that over the break. Okay. An indistinct set of bleached human bones is uncovered from the soil beneath the watermelon. Gotcha! Surprise! Isn't that surprising? It's human bones! It looks like the bones have been here for ages. Huh. So that's why the watermelon has grown so big. It must have absorbed the human's nutrients. Humans can't be fertilizers. Huh? Hey now! What? Wait, those are human bones, right? Those bones are human! Why are you so calm about it? My elaborately designed plan. My prank. Hey, if there's something wrong with your head, Komusume-chan, normally people would be so scared they wet themselves. Sorry to disappoint you. I can see monsters and ghosts since I was born, and I've seen more frightening stuff than this. This ain't fun at all. You're so boring. Well, since you've been here all that time, you should know that how the bones ended up there. I'm not in the mood to talk about it. If you want to scam people, I could help you. Help me? How? I could try to find some passerby for you. Of course, I'll tell them. There's a scarecrow here and he's very lonely. He loves to attract other people's attention with pranks. Please, talk to him. Wait a second. You're not really going to do that, are you? Just write it on his body so that everyone who passed by could see it. Wow, that thing looks like a little duckhead. You're so mean. Mad. Mad. Kihara-chan, just write it directly on his face. No, please don't. I'm begging you. Just ask me anything. I'll tell you. Okay then. I'll need to ask you. What's on your mind? What do you want to know? About the bones. About the bones, let me see. I can't remember the name, but the person is a station master. Station master? Is that Matsuyama Masao who hanged himself? Ah, right. That's him. But he didn't commit suicide. This store in front of Matsuyama's house? I think it was around 3 years ago. Several villagers barged into Matsuyama's house, and they seemed to have argued with him. I don't remember what they were arguing about, but I'm sure Matsuyama didn't kill himself. Rather, he was hanged by those people. Why did the villagers hang him? Probably because of some religion. Yeah, I vaguely remember that these people were shouting something like, "You bastard, why did you betray us?" Betray? After Matsuyama died, villagers forbade his wife from burying him in the village cemetery, so he was buried in the melon patch hastily. Not long after, Matsuyama's wife jumped into the river and drowned herself. What an unfortunate family. Wow, that is an L. The Fox's wedding. Oh, the Fox's wedding, I remember it clearly. It was so lively that day, the yokai from everywhere came. Just tell me which year it took place. I can't remember the year, but I'm sure it was in early spring. But I remember that was the time when the school nearly was closed down. Foxes don't like to be seen by humans, especially by human kids. 1998? Because the year the school was closed down, this place became very desolate, so the wedding was pretty spectacular. I remember that was there. Oh, I think I get it. Yeah. Oi, you sure you don't want to hear about the grand occasion on that day? I'll see it soon. Huh? No questions for now. I need to go back. Do I need to get past her? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that the baby? Hang on. That restless spirit is gone. It should be safe now. Let's see if there are any clues we missed. Notice on school closure. 1995. Goodbye. You doing good, chicken? Um, 1995 is the year. Yep. I remember. Do you still remember the year when the school was closed down? I definitely remember. I definitely didn't go back to grab it. What was it? 1995. Did we miss something? Are you kidding me? $1996, the next year. Next year. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. I recall that it was gonna close in the year following. That the announcement was 1995. Thank God I read it earlier. The phone is responding. Oh my God. It seems we did it. But is this the sun shower? It's different from what I imagined. The phone isn't responding. I'll find some other electrical appliance for Ninsha later. What did you say? I don't know. I don't know who that is. You're telling me Ojo-sama has disappeared? Oh, the minute I look away, she's gone. I can't believe you'd let her disappear right under your nose. Who would know it's suddenly raining cats and dogs? Ojo-sama is the bride. How is the wedding going to proceed without her? You'll replace her? Sir, I'm not old enough to be married. Ah, shut up. All of you will have to find Ojo-sama. But it's raining heavily. We can't just pick up Ojo-sama's scent. Then keep your eyes peeled and search every corner carefully. Sorry, I changed the voices midway because I'm envisioning Team Rocket. It seems we've heard something big. Yes. Hang on. If unfortunate things would befall people when they run into fox weddings, then what if they run into a fox running away from a wedding? We should definitely be killed. What is that splotching noise? They're coming! Quick! Hide in this cottage! Aren't they just foxes? Can't we just beat the stuffing out of them? That was close. If we get noticed by them, they might even take away Kihara-chan and make her the bride. But it's okay as long as we get the sun shower rainwater safely. Is the sun shower really outside? Huh? Nadia said that the sun shower was a gift Ako-sama would bestow to the Tamasaki clan as a wedding present. It's very precious. The rain outside seemed more like a downpour that came out of nowhere. Please. Plus, that fox said that this rain is totally unexpected. It's strange indeed. You know what? That is some good thinking. I would just thought, yeah, let's get some rainwater. Yummy. Yummy. But that's not the case. Her critical thinking skills is kind of god tier. Let's wait until they find the bride. If the wedding proceeds as planned, we should be able to see the real sun shower. I guess that's the only thing we can do. Right, this is the first time I've heard a fox skip a wedding. Yes, this should be going into my book. we have here? Snacks with layer dusted on the shelves. So this is after the broken radio. The wife and husband died? Is that what's going on? A somewhat moldy notebook. It seems the notebook records the sale of goods. The final date on the record is October 14th, 1995. Matsuyama was found dead on the 12th. This notebook should be from Matsuyama's wife. Why? I'm rather bothered that the scarecrow said earlier. Was Matsuyama really hanged by the villagers? In some religious groups, this kind of lynching happens a lot. Also, when Matsuyama was killed, the scarecrow heard those villagers shout, "You bastard, why did you betray us?" According to the clue that was hidden under the seat's cushion in the train station, Matsuyama seemed to be afraid of letting others know that he is a member of the Shinra Tengoku. Don't tell me Matsuyama originally believed in some religion at the Shikana. And he was hanged to death by their followers because he joined Shinra Tengoku and took part in the gas attack? Oh my gosh, he's piecing everything together. I didn't even think of that. Dang. Okay, so normally these cults, are bad. So maybe the villagers thought they were doing a good thing by hanging him. You know, that's an interesting spin on it. Because usually it's the cults doing the lynching and junk, but this time it's the cult getting lynched. Isn't that interesting? I don't know. Anyways. Religion in Shikanaki village. Move that Aiko-sama is. Kihara-chan, don't look too much into that. Maybe we can inquire about Shikanaki village in Kuromori town. Yes. I'm sorry? Ah, there's a strange woman in the corner, and her face is covered with blood. She's eating something weird. That seems to be a watermelon. Hey, I'm a girl. You're so rude and you look like a... What is this? Hey, I'm a girl. You're so rude and you look like a Kagami Mochi. I'm a pigeon. You're the rude one. Excuse me, who are you? It's so obvious. I'm just a passerby. Then, how do you explain the ears on your head and that Shiramura white kimono and hairpiece worn by brides at a wedding at your feet? She looks like she's in a business. Oh yeah, okay, at your feet. I gotcha. Oh my, I forgot to hide them. You're the bride who skipped her own wedding. Are you here to take me back? Don't be fooled by my appearance. My claws are very sharp. I'm not here to take you back. Perhaps it's because I ate your watermelon in secret. No to that either. The owner of the melon patch has... Anyways, I mean no harm to you. I see. You smell like a human. Aren't you a human? Well, yes. You could actually make your way here. I guess you're not an ordinary human. Right, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Tamasaki Shizu. I'm Kihara Kashin. Tamasaki-san, I'd like to ask a question. Okay, go ahead. Dang it, I hate this. I'm getting all them mixed up. It's whatever. I'll proceed. Yes, I think I got most of it. I can help you get the sunshine rainwater. But before that, Kihara-san, I hope you take me to Shikanaki Station. In other words, you're asking me to help you escape from your own wedding? Correct, Kihara-san. I don't know the groom at all. In order to secure the position on my land, my Tamasaki clan would marry me to an old yokai that I don't even know. I have no feelings for that old guy, and he already has dozens of wives. I don't want to get married. My family's afraid I might escape, so they had me imprisoned. It wasn't easy for me to escape this place when it rained, but now I don't think I can get away. So if you can help me get out of here, I'll definitely give you the thing you want, Kira-san. What should I do? They can smell me, but if I'm the size as your little pigeon, you can put me inside your satchel. Your smell should be able to mask mine. Whoa, there are so many foxes guarding the place out there. Don't worry, if they really catch me, I'll accept my fate. And I will plead for you, Kihara-san. After all, I'm the Ojo-sama of the Tamasaki clan. They won't harm you. Alright, I'll help you. Ah, Kihara-san, you're really too accommodating. How could you simply believe this melon-stealing fox? But Tamasaki-san is also like us. She also wants to get out of here. Not to mention, we're also having a hard time escaping from this place right now. Kihara-san, you're really so amazing. Little pigeon, you should watch and learn from your owner. But I'm curious to how why you need to need the sunshine rainwater to help Aiko-sama. Since for Aiko-sama, don't worry. I'll do my best to keep you safe. Kihara-san, let me know when you're ready. Alright. I think this is a banger. Piles of groceries, they were covered with dust and cobwebs. A key covered with cobwebs. Key to the snack shop. Ooh, which we can use later. Okay, one last save before we head out. This corner, can we perceive it? No, that's fine. Kihara-san, are you ready? Yes. Good. Then I'll use my magic first.
Both of you.
Guard that place. Does Tamasaki-sama know about this? Of course. Tamasaki-sama knows Ojo-sama has run away from the wedding. And he is so furious. I can't find Ojo-sama. We're both dead ducks. They said there's a scent of humans around the place. Is it possible that humans have abducted Tamasaki-san? Hell no! I heard Tamasaki-san has already given the order. If anyone finds humans are behind it, slay those humans immediately. No exceptions, even if Ojo-sama pleads for mercy on their behalf. Is that... Oh wait, no, this is James right here. This is James. Is that really necessary? You know what? It's those books by humans that corrupted Ojo-sama. That's why Tamasaki-sama hates humans the most. I see. Say we haven't searched this building yet. What are these wet footsteps? Hey, what are you two doing? Boss, we haven't searched this building yet. It stinks of dead human bodies inside. Why would Tamasaki Ojo-sama hide inside? Run along and search somewhere else. Oh. That was a close shave. Sorry, I ruined it. Tamasaki-san, what are the books they were talking about? Our clan has never liked humans, including human stuff, but I've always loved human stuff since I was a kid, especially books written by humans. Because of that, my father would often scold me and the other foxes would mock me. In their eyes, I'm an odd one among the foxes. But I don't care what they think of me. I want to go to the human world and get to know humans better. This wedding was arranged to advance my family's interest, and I was offered as a sacrifice. So I made up my mind to get out of here and go to the human world. Sorry, this should have been a private affair. Sorry to get you involved because I was willful, Kihara-san. I should sub myself and end this mess already. Tamasaki-san, the human world is not as beautiful as you'd imagine. Yes, I'm too naive. However, if you don't see the outside world with your own eyes, you'll regret it your whole life. Kihara-san. My favorite writer once wrote a poem. I walk through thorny bushes, full of scratches, and the harbinger of death hovers over my head. But I still want to press on, and go across the high mountains. Because the view over there is fantastic. This is Kobayashi Sensei's poem. I also like it very much. Since you've come to this point, don't turn back. But, Kihara-san, you're not in this imaginary world. Those guys outside will really hurt you. Maybe there's a way to avoid that danger outside. I'm not sure if it'll work, but I'd like to give it a try. Tomasaki-san, could you lend me your wristwatch? Yeah? Time to watch. Now, it's 5:20 in the evening. Okay, all set. I need to wear this watch on my wrist to ensure success. Briefly, I can read the memory in an electrical appliance at a certain time, and the appliance will change location when we travel back in time. Now that I'm wearing the watch, we can return to this watch's memory at 5:20 if we get into any danger. This way, the person wearing the watch would come back to this room along with the watch. You're a genius, Kihara-chan. Oh, so that if we fail, we go back here. God dang, that is such a genius mechanic. I don't really understand, but since you have decided to help me, I'll try my best to assist you. Alright, let's set out now. She's so big-brained. What the heck? Oh my god, there's a stealth portion to this game. It's heavily guarded. Kihara-san, you need to be careful until we reach Shikanaki Station. This rain is timely. We should be able to loot those foxes if we're careful. Yo, the lovely Kumasuma over there. Wait, I see from your eyes that you're lost. Are you asking me what I'm looking for? Eh? There are human bones under the water fountain. Stupid scarecrow, you can't scare us anymore. Eh? Foxes can see anything within a semicircle, and their range of vision is quite far. Avoid showing up with the semicircle in front of them. I see no semicircle. However, okay. This is the Fox Forest. The Wen party would set off from the Fox Forest, cross a magical barrier, and reach Shikanaki Village. The bridge we just passed now is the portal into the barrier. Although I could open a portal with my magic and go back to Shikanaki Village, I spent too much mana just now, and I need to rest a bit. But the fog is heavy here. It should probably be harder for them to notice us. The foxes in the Fox Forest have a shorter range, and they tend to move around more frequently. When it's time to act, seize the opportunity. We can sprint. It's heavily guarded ahead, so it's dangerous if we go there directly. Let's see if there's another way across. Why is there a radio over here? Maybe the other foxes stole, picked it up from the villagers. Actually, some foxes also like human stuff as much as I do, but my father hates them. That's why they hide these things in places like this. Seems the radio can still be turned on.
This is Kuramochicho's Nighttime News. Coming up next is... At present, the mastermind behind the theater gas attack is still unidentified, and one member of the theater crew was found dead at home from taking poison. Police suspect that...
The feather is shining brightly. Oh my god. We're doing another Nensha? Eh? It's nighttime now. The radio is probably broadcasting yesterday's evening news. A Nensha has brought us back to that scene there. This function is so convenient. Right, be careful with the foxfires at night. Those are dangerous. Right, I'd better set this place as the point for Nensha to backtrack first. At the point to backtrack. Fox Forest entrance. If the place feels dark to you, press A to use the flashlight. What is this? The radio isn't responding? Oh no! Oh my god. He sees us. We make a circle around him. We juke him out. We take the goal. I don't know. Oh no! There's an axe over there. Oh my god, we're all the way over here. Alright, whatever. No! I thought I was crushing it. Okay, actually. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. I think we were intended to... Oh? Oh? That's clean. We're gonna be able to perfect run this. Ooh, the watermelon though. Banger. A rusty stump affixed to the axe. What is this? Turns into foxfire. Seems we're safer now. I better set this place at the point of Nensha to backtrack first. Fox center? Okay, we're halfway through is what I'm hearing. I see no foxfire. She's sleeping. Strange characters written on them. It doesn't seem to be Japanese. I've never seen this kind of character before. Our Fox clan uses these characters. What does it say? It roughly says, stupid humans get out of our territory. Even if they want to protest, they should write it in a language humans could understand. Oh, that makes sense. Facts. Oh no. The wooden bridge is tottering. It's a dead end. Tamasaki-san, have you recovered your powers? I've only recovered 2/3 of it. After all, I've been starving for a long while. I remember a swan boat could be stopped here at daytime. Could reach the center of the lake with that boat. Foxes can't swim, so they probably won't pursue us. Seems we can use Nensha on the lap ahead. But the fox that stay in this place will wake up at daytime. It'd be risky to just return here during daytime without doing anything else. If only we could break the bridge. Okay, so we're gonna need that axe. That axe is actually importante. Rusty axe. Thank you. Good thinking. Good thinking. Ding ding ding. Let's see if this axe can break the bridge. The axe is broken. That's tragic.
Convenient.
Sorry, I had to yawn. The guard probably can't come over now. I didn't even do the voice because I yawned. Let's do it. Do me a favor and tell my parents I'll never come back. He looks miserable. The feather is shining brightly. Huh? This power is kind of cracked. Oh my god. Aiko-sama, Aiko-sama, I want to go to the world where humans live. Why do you want to go to their world? Humans are very interesting. They have that, I can't remember the name, but anyway, they were really interesting. If you want to go to their world, you have to learn how to communicate with them first. What is communicate? You're speaking with a lisp now, and it's hard to fit in the human world like that. Oh, I will try to learn my best. Beside the human language, you also need to learn a lot about things such as human etiquette, their knowledge, and their living habits. Aiko-sama, please tell me, how do I learn these things? Humans love to record things and pass them to others. They would write it on kind of items called books. If you want to see them, I can give you some of the books by humans. Really? Thank you, Aiko-sama. I can't. I can't. This is getting more and more scuffed. Aiko-sama, I've learned quite a lot of the human language. May I go to the human world now? Can you tell me why you want to go to their world? I learned something called freedom in their books, and I want to pursue that thing. Aren't you free now? My father would never let me learn anything about humans, and my mother told me that they would marry me off to some yokai in another place when I get older. And the other foxes secretly call me a weirdo and mock me for fancying human stuff. So Aiko-sama, I want to get out of here. I want to find that freedom. We're riding a boat on the lake right now. Do you feel carefree? Yeah. You're carefree while boating on the lake now, and you go to any place you want. But what if I make the boat disappear? Boat's gone. Under normal circumstances, you would fall into the water and the currents would swallow you. There are rules to surviving in human society, just like fish and prawn in water, and foxes in these parts. To live in the human world, you need money, skills, and power. You need a lot of those things which you do not have. Even if you have all those, it's not easy to live in the human world. As far as I know, the human world is going through a great disaster called an economic crisis. Millions of people are starving with no place to stay. Some even commit suicide. In spite of all these things, you still wish to go to the human world, pursue that freedom? Sweetie, you can come to me again when you've figured it out. Interesting. Oh, this is another time skip? Aiko-sama, check this out. I got a license from humans. With this license, I could become a teacher. Then I'll have a stable income. I also made friends with lots of humans. Aiko-sama, why are you smiling? For decades, I've tried to sock some sense into you, but you've never given up on the idea of going to the world where humans live. Why are you so insistent on that? Aiko-sama, I once started running away from here because I was curious and rebellious. When I learned about the human world, I realized it's not that beautiful. I need to earn money to survive, sacrifice my time for leisure, and force myself to smile at strangers. Anyway, I need to put up with lots of nonsense. I finally understand the price for freedom is not having that freedom, and the goal is not having freedom, is being free. And humans would actually survive in that quandary between having freedom and not having freedom for thousands of years. I want to know the reason, and I want to know humans better. I did not process anything she just said. It was a lot of hocus to me, but I bet it was very deep. Now, I've finally understood it, Aiko-sama. What I like is not the result of pursuing that freedom, but this process. The process of controlling my own destiny. Looks like you don't need me to guide you anymore. Thank you, Aiko-sama. Actually, I know you never intended to stop me from leaving this place. Thanks to your guidance, now I know what I really want. Since you want to be a teacher among humans, turn what you have learned into knowledge and lighten new lives. Yes, Aiko-sama, I won't let you down. Aiko-sama, I'll come back to visit you whenever I'm free. Tamasaki, you only need to go ahead and pursue your own destiny. No need to think about me. Besides, I'm also about to start on my journey. Eh? Aiko-sama, where are you going? To a distant place. Then, when will you come back? Yes, compared to my long life, this is just a short trip. Tamasaki-san, Tamasaki-san. Oh wait, Tamasaki-san, are you alright? We're now at... I don't know what happened. I passed out right after activating Nensha, and we're on the swan boat when I woke up. This is... Karansui. It's Aiko-sama's garden. Why are we here? Speaking of which, the boat seems to be stuck on something firm since just now. It's an electric boat. I'll start Nensha again. Alright. Dang, the tragic backstory. The big skull, that was him. He was hot. This is Shikanaki Station. To be exact, it's the roof of the station. Why did we land here? That's your question? You fool, this roof doesn't look sturdy at all. Uh-oh. Oh no. What an L. Was that always there? I don't think so. I would have noticed a big swan on top of the station. Okay, what a convenient place to drop. Whew. Luckily the roof ain't that high. But we have smashed a huge hole in the floor. This station's about to be abandoned sooner or later. No one will blame us. Kihara-san, it'll be at least 10 minutes before the train will arrive. Rest a bit first. By the way, you're going to Kuromori Town, right? I have a small dwelling in Kuromori Town, and I'm not using it now. If you're tired, you can rest there. The dwelling's in the apartment next to the basketball court. Here's the key. Thank you, Tamasaki-san. Before I leave, you can ask me if you have any questions about Kuromori Town. I'll try my best to answer. Let's save first. That was a lot. There's a moldy letter in the cabinet. I know things would eventually be revealed, and my husband also died from violence, all of which is retribution. But the unorthodox rites that are carried out in the village are even more abominable than the Shinriten Goku. Wait, so the Shinriten Goku is a cult, but also it's like a lesser cult? It's a red herring cult? Is that what it is? So I was wrong in the first instance? It's actually the cult doing the lynching? God dang. What are they doing? The story. I'm leaving the evidence in a small box inside my store and hope that the person who reads this letter will expose the truth to the public. It seems Matsuyama's wife wrote this letter. The letter said that the cult in Shikanaki village is more cruel than Shinreten Goku. Does it have anything to do with the new deity that Dia mentioned before? Oh, she wants to say something. The author wants to say something, but she can't. That's why she was quiet. Like, yes, you're on the right track, or I don't know. Kihara-san, what do you want to know? Kuromori-cho Gekicho? This is the place that we want to go to. The place to get rid of this curse that we have. Kuromori-cho Gekicho is right around... It's like Moriocho. Cho is just... What is that? Just like a village? It's right around... it's right across the apartments where I live. It's a theater built to commemorate the Shikanaki miracle. And it's been close to 20 years since it was built. But the theater encountered setbacks after the economic crisis several years ago. Last year, which was the year 1995, a gas attack happened near the theater. It was a big blow to the theater. I remember a gas attack also occurred on the train 135 at Kuromori Station. Yes, the dates of the new incidents were quite close. It's probably a response to the Tokyo Eiden subway gas attack by fanatical followers. I usually pay attention to such things, so I would often gather some information conscientiously. There are some detailed articles about those two attacks in my room. If you're interested, you can look through them. Alright. Kihara-san. Shikanai Village is past. That's the place we were just at. To be honest, I like being surrounded with people, so I'd often go to Kuromori Town. Town? Why is it not Cho? Oh wait, no, Cho is town theater. We're not talking about the theater here. That's why it's just town. Okay. Kuromori Cho. Is that what that would just be? Instead of Kuromori Town? Whatever. Once I learned to explore my surroundings. I don't know Shikanaki Village that well. All I know about Shikanaki Village is that it's a village with 100 years of history. During the Taisho period, it prospered from the mining industry, but fell into decay because of the war shortly afterwards. After the war, Shikanaki Village became to develop its agriculture. The fruits and vegetables grown there were sold all over Japan, especially their watermelons. They're very tasty. Shikanaki Village flourished again thanks to their agricultural development, and this period in history is also called the Shikanaki Miracle. But the village declined again because of the economic crisis, which started several years ago. Tamasaki-san, do you know what deities do the Shikanaki Village worship besides Aiko-sama and the Shinriten Goku? Kihara-san, I can't answer this question. Do you know the deities hear our words? We can't call a deity's name whatever we like. Of course, Aiko-sama is a kind and benevolent deity, and it's fine to mention his name anytime. But not all deities are kind. Calling some deity's name without thinking might bring misfortune. And it's better if you don't know about that deity. Kihara-san, what do you want to know? What are your plans to do after this? I'm going to teach Japanese to a senior high school in Tokyo after this. Huh? Really? Of course. Took me a lot of effort to earn that teacher's license. Tamasaki-san, that's impressive indeed. You can visit me if you come to Tokyo. That's cool. That is really cool. So are we altering their fate? They were gonna get married and now not? I don't quite understand what's going on. Like, how does this time thing work? How much can we change? Because now we're like actively altering stuff, you know? The train finally arrived. Kiara-san and Little Pigeon, thank you very much for accompanying me on this journey. Without your help, I might have stayed in this mountain forever. I will always remember your kindness. I will also always remember your determination in pursuing your freedom. Kihara-san, I'm beginning to like you more and more. So according to our deal, I'll give you the sun shower rainwater. I forgot to find the container for the rainwater. You don't need a container. A bottle this size for eyedrop is enough, and I happen to have one. Actually, sun shower rainwater is normal rainwater filled with a fox's tears. Normally, I wouldn't cry, but you've risked your life to help me, so I'll try my best to force some tears out. Done. Thank you, Tamasaki-san. Oh, because the wedding is supposed to be for like tears of happiness. It's just a normal rainwater. Oh my god, do the foxes not know that? But like during weddings, people cry of happiness, and then that's why. God, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Tamasaki-san. Aiko-sama would definitely be so proud of you. Since both of you came 2 years later, is Aiko-sama doing well? He's doing alright. And that's a relief. Because I heard from the foxes in my clan lately that fewer humans believe in Aiko-sama. Tamasaki-san, all is well with Aiko-sama. He's also hoping that you'll continue pursuing your freedom and never look back. Give my regards to Aiko-sama for me when you're back. It's time to go. Tamasaki-san, you forgot this. This watch seems useful to you. You can keep it. This watch has worn out a lot and you'll still wear it. It means a lot to you, right? Aiko-sama gave it to me for my 15th birthday. You better keep it then. Think of it as Aiko-sama is always around with you. Kihara-san, thank you so much. It's an honor to meet you and Aiko-sama in my life. I don't want to part from you, but until we meet again. Until we meet again, Tamasaki-san. So I imagine she can tuck away her fox ears when she needs to. It just takes up mana or something like that. I don't know. Hey, Tokyo. Maybe they're cool with the fox ear. Tamasaki-san slowly walked to the train and threw away the mundane thoughts and shackled. A day ago, I was like many of my peers. I was sitting in an empty classroom and doing boring exercises. Within a short time, I helped the fox gain her freedom, dodge life-threatening situations, and turn this train station upside down. I could never imagine all these. I have no idea what's in the deep, dark forest. But I want to press on, and I'm more resolute than before. So we are at 1995 right now, or 1998. Wait, no, 1998 is present day. We're at 1995, I'm pretty sure. Swan has smashed. Now we can go back. finally returned. Let's hurry and find that deer. Okay. Hang on, before we go back, I should give this sunshine rainwater to the deer first. Fine. I wanted to check out the snack shop key. Fox's doing key. We'll use that later. When we get to the Kuramori Cho. Petition. Found at the station. Saying that she'll expose the truth. Okay. I got the sun shower rainwater.
Huh? Really?
It's right here. It's not much, but it should be enough.
How did you get it?
It's a long story. In short, we went to the place where the fox's wedding was held. Then lots of complicated things happened.
Then you must have seen the fox running away from the wedding, all right? I heard the Tamasaki clan sent a lot of foxes to search for Tamasaki-san, but they all failed to find her. And I heard a yokai report that it had witnessed a person dressed in black abduct Tamasaki-san, and it couldn't determine whether that person's a man or a woman. Anyway, it's a miracle you get the sun shower rainwater. But I have a confession to make. I'm sorry. Actually, this bridge is the only way to Kuramochi town. There is no other way to Kuramochi village. I didn't really expect you to get the sun shower rainwater. Sorry, I shouldn't have lied to you.
Well, it's okay. Since we've already obtained the sun shower rainwater, let bygones be bygones.
Oh, thank you so much, human.
Human sounds weird. My name is Kihara Kashin.
Yes, Kihara-sama. Your heart and kindness have already reached 1/10 of Aiko-sama's.
Only 1/10? Dang. Is that a compliment?
I've never praised the humans.
Anyways, I just need to drip this directly on the tree's roots.
Yes. It was 3 years ago when I last saw the Tamasaki tree bloom. Not only were the tree flowers beautiful, they said they could shine faintly, which could clear away the mist and darkness. Ever since Aiko-sama lost his divine powers, he would always murmur how is Tamasaki doing in front of the tree every day. He must have hoped that this tree would bloom again. Sorry. I've said too much whenever I think of Aiko-sama.
I'm going to drip the sun shower rainwater now.
Great.
Excited. Okay, here it is. Let's see it. Let's see what the hubbub is about. That's it. Is this the Tamasaki tree's flower? Oh my god. It thud.
As expected, this tree's already beyond hope.
Perhaps this isn't enough sun-showered rainwater.
No, if there's only one flower, even after applying it, it means Aiko-sama has already...
Sorry.
I should have seen it coming. Everyone said Aiko-sama's already dead, but I didn't believe it. I keep telling myself that Aiko-sama is just sleeping as usual. Aiko-sama, at least allow me to offer this last flower to you.
Dang.
Blah. Hi, Kusama. This is your favorite flower from the Tamasaki tree. The Tamasaki tree's flower, it's glowing.
Ding, 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 ding. Dang, I got chills.
It's the Tamasaki flowers. Aiko-sama's body is blooming with Tamasaki flowers. Aiko-sama, did you see it? Your favorite Tamasaki tree has finally bloomed. Did you see it?
I believe Aiko-sama definitely saw it. The skull seems to be uttering something.
It's Aiko-sama's voice. Aiko-sama's talking.
Aiko-sama's bones seem to have muttering something with a gentle wind in spring. Please, use my bones as your stepping stone to freedom. Bone Mountain is where he'll go. Blossoms are all what he's left. Deer Skull Kaidan? Oh, dang. That is so sick. What's going on, dear?
Aiko-sama's still alive. He's already become one with this land. Kihara-sama, I will always remember the help you've given this land.
What about me? I also helped a lot.
Thank you too, Rabbit Tail.
What are you gonna do after this?
I'll always be here with this tree. I'll tell passing travelers about Aiko-sama and Kihara-sama's story.
You don't need to tell about me. Kiara-chan is very shy. We're going to Kuramori Town now. Goodbye.
Kihara-sama, you're welcome to come back and visit this place.
The picture on it. Oh my god, you see that squirrel over there? What, or is that a beaver or a capybara or I don't know. Anyways, we need to head back, don't we? Kihara-chan, Kuramochi-cho isn't in that direction. I'm still thinking about the letter we discovered at the station. It said the village practiced unorthodox rituals, and the evidence is hidden in the snack shop. I don't think that's important. Plus, Kuramochi-cho is so close right now. Besides, Tamasaki-san told you not to investigate the village's past. Kobayashi-sensei once said that for any case, even if it's insignificant, the problem lies with that era and city and society. Learning about the village might be helpful in solving the mystery at Kuramochi-cho Gekijo. You have a point. And? Sorry, honestly, I have my own reasons. After thinking about it, I'd better tell you. Actually, my family and I lived in Kuramori Town before I was 8 years old. That year when I was 8, my mother and I had a car accident. I managed to survive by luck. After the incident, I lost all my memories of the time before I was 8. Each time I tried to recall that time before I was 8, a dark force would appear in my mind. After that incident, how my mother looked seemed to be hidden in the endless forest. These questions have been bothering me for a long time. I know I will come back one day to find the answer, but I didn't think it would be today. Since we're already here, I want to find answers to these questions. I believe these answers are all buried in Kuramori Town, Ishikanaki's village past. Kiratani, I know you're in a hurry to go to Kuramori Town, so if you don't want to return to Shikanaki village, Kihara, you have my full support, no matter what you do. Thank you. I mean, obviously we're going back. Come on. Oh, God. Unfortunately, it's still Giga Foggy here. Let's talk to him. You're here again. By the way, does it feel like as if you look more familiar to me than before? You must have remembered it wrong. Aha! Right, if you really want to have someone to talk to you, you could go to the wooden bridge at the end of the village. It's pretty much alive over there. Really? Hang on, I won't fall for that. Forget it then. I'd initially thought of carrying you there. No need. I can hop there myself. Oh my god. Goofy sound effects. Don't fool the scarecrow. I was not fooling that man. I was genuinely trying to help him out. The key I got from inside the snack shop earlier should be able to open this door. When using a key, walk into the corresponding door and investigate. Open the door? Yes. I already saved. The door is unlocked and the key breaks into 2 pieces. Wow, okay. I remember what the letter said. The evidence is hidden in a box. Let's look, see if we can find a box. Yeah. Oh my. Goods covered. Goods covered. Paint. Broken radio. What is this oozing stuff? Oh. Rotten fish are in the bag. Corner. Makeup case poster. Tear off the poster. Yeah. Aha. The old hidden behind the poster trick. Oh yeah. This should be the box that letter mentioned. Let's look for the key to the cabinet. Old junk covered in dust. Oh god. Somewhat rotten fish is lying between the bottle. Kihara, this place looks foreboding. I remember Matsuyama's wife killed herself by jumping into the river. Every corner smells of fish and I can hear the sound of water dripping from everywhere. From somewhere. Uh-huh. The fish has something in its belly. Ugh, even the guts came out. Hey, don't move. Kiara-chan, why are you so skilled at this? I cook at home, so I'm good at preparing this kind of fish. Kiara-chan, you're so capable. But it's still gross. Who the heck is saying Kihara? I know, just stay still. Don't blame me if the blood splashes onto your body. Then be careful in doing it. I found a note inside the fish's stomach. There's a line of small characters on the note. Water of abundance enables crops to grow at an incredible rate. I poured the important object to open together with water of abundance on the thing. To open the together with water of abundance on the thing? That means the key is in some kind of plant? Broken radio. Is it in here though? Snacks line the shelves. There's no plant in here. Okay. Aha! Aha! It's in the melon! Did this watermelon grow so quickly because of the water of abundance? Does the water of abundance have such a powerful effect? I knew it! I knew this watermelon was, you know, plot relevant. I didn't know it would be plot relevant twice though. That's epic. I don't know. Let's see what's inside the watermelon first. Ew. The watermelon reveals a scarlet flesh inside. A brand new copper key is inside the flesh. A brand new copper key? God dang. This should be the key to the cabinet. But how did it get hidden inside of a watermelon? The key was probably hidden in the stamen when the flowers blooming. Then the watermelon developed. The key got enclosed in the flesh. It is said that the men at Shikanaki village who were deployed to the front lines in time of war loved to use this method to send confidential information. Let's see if this key can open the cabinet. Okay, let's save. I'm sorry. I save very often. Alright. Let's see it. Shikanaki village is past. The deity and the unorthodox rites that nobody would tell. The truth is in front of me, only one door away. I'd even hope there's some more stuff inside. The memories before I was 8 years old. Oh wait, the memories before I was 8 years old, my mother's death, and the reason why my father left Kuramori village. I took a deep breath to prepare myself for the truth I'm about to face. Okay. What's wrong? There are lots of letters inside, but they've already turned moldy and rotted off. I can't see the words on them. Cheer up, maybe we can find some clues in Kuramori town. The truth that is so close to me has disappeared instantly. From the words on the letter, Shikanaki's village secrets are hidden in the dark forest once again. Oh! I saw that! The door won't budge. What? What is this noise? As I'm about to leave Shikanaki village, I suddenly hear countless screams of anguish from behind. It's all your fault. Door won't budge. Alright. That's tough. Let's go back here with the birds and stuff. And the creature, La Criatura over there. Or is that a cat? No, no way. Although you're quirky, you're a nice person. Thank you for the compliment. Alright, let's get out of here. Thank you for letting us pass. Alright, goodbye now. A notice is posted on the signboard. Shikanaki Mura will be demolished by the end of next year to build the reservoir. Residents are asked to keep away. August 1997, Kuramori-cho. So this place is also abandoned? Is that what I'm understanding? No entry. Okay. God. Oh my god. Oh, it is... This is cool. Dusty gachapon. Toy vending filled with colorful dispensers inside. Convenience store. The place is up for sublease. No entry? Mononoke-sama. Movie poster. Poster of Midnight Ring in hand-styled paint. Popular TV series Tokyo Love Affair. Ooh. Dream. Dream! I don't watch Dream. But I have been on Twitter. Unfortunately. Shikanaki tunnel is in danger of collapsing. Please keep out. These are cool. These I like that the trees give a faint glow about them. That's really cool. It reminds me of like glowstone underwater in Minecraft or something. Shikanaki will be demolished by the end of the year. Demolished by the end of the year? What is Shikanaki Mura? 1997. End of the year? What is it? I know it's 1998 right now, but this place hasn't been shut down yet. This should be the apartment and Tamasaki-san mentioned. What is this? A notice with blurry words written on it. Recently, there are numerous instances of people missing in Kuromochi-cho. Residents and tourists are asked to stay away from deserted alleyways. March 1997, Kuromochi-cho Safety Committee. The door is shut tight. The mailbox is filled with flyers and dusty letters. Aha! A few of the letters are addressed to me. These letters were sent from Tamasaki-san. Oh my god. What do these letters say? Tamasaki-san said she's doing well in Tokyo. She's even inviting us to go out there and enjoy ourselves. She'll take care of our accommodations? It'd be great if we could claim the cost for the trip. You've already published 2 books. You probably earned a lot of money, right? Kihara-chan, please don't talk about such a serious matter. Dang, her books are a flop. They're a flop. Oh no. There's a keyhole in the mailbox, and it fits the key Tamasaki-san gave to us. Perhaps the dwelling Tamasaki-san mentioned is referring to this mailbox. This is the dwelling Tamasaki-san mentioned. I'd actually be in such a small mailbox. I heard some yokai like to live in dimensions where humans live, but they're also afraid to bump into human beings. So they often set up magical barriers in nondescript places in the human world, like gas-reaching tables and walls, and paintings and inside closets. Those dimensions may look small, but in fact they're entirely different worlds altogether. I see. There's a stove here. I finally found a place to write my manuscript. Can you change into human form at any time? Well, I'm weak and it isn't convenient for me to move around. It's a bit easier for me to if I do things as a pigeon. Why? I have a question. We first met each other when I used Nensha without realizing it and returned to the year 1995. Perhaps you were already at the train station 3 years ago? Kihara, the person you are seeing now is also the person you saw at that time. I've always been in the same time and space as you. We have the same curse and fate, and Nensha enables our fate to be intertwined. You mean Nensha has something to do with the curse? Probably. Anyways, we'll get all our answers when we arrived at Kuromori Town Theater and remove the curse. I'm not available for small talk now. I have to write the manuscript now. Do what you need to do. I'll look around first. That's true, she needs to write down everything. A new gaming console? What is that? I'm too young to... I don't know what that is. I'm a 2000s kid. I'm not a 90s kid. So I don't know what that is. What book she got? Pedagogy? What is that? Okay, no need to explain. Common Kuromori Daily. Feature on Kuromori... Oh yes, that's right. She's been collecting records of this stuff. Feature on Kuromori Cho's gas incident. On April 20, dozens of people were killed in a gas attack at the Tokyo subway. After an investigation, police have confirmed that the religious group Shinriten Goku is behind the attack. On October 9th, there was a gas attack on Moricho's train number 135. According to the survivor, two Shinriten Goku, I've read that so many times, I should know it by now, members used canisters which contained a specifically made toxic gas on the moving train in succession, and both members died while 5 passengers and train attendants were killed. On October 11, a poison gas attack took place at Kuromoricho Gekicho. It was raining, and a member of Shinriten Goku discharged the poisonous gas from the rooftop on the theater. The gas was mixed with the rain and scattered on passersby below, leading to 4 deaths and dozens of serious injuries. Police revealed that the 2 gas attacks were planned and carried out by fanatical followers of Shinriten Goku. At present, the police have arrested most of its fault members, and some are still at large. In order to prevent further gas attacks, the police have stepped up patrols and asked residents to collect their safety manual on hazardous gases in a timely manner, and notify the police immediately if they see any suspicious person. Sociologists pointed out that Shinriten Goku's activities have become more commonplace in Kuromoricho, and it is closely associated with the decline of Kuromoricho. After the economic crisis, the government in Kuromoricho has been able to come up with a sound and effective revitalization plan, and the unemployment rate remains high, while all kinds of criminal activities continue to persist. Recently, a lot of people from the victims' families and populace have come to the town's governance office to lodge their protest on their own initiative. We will continue to bring further updates to this story. November 1995. So this is a month after the gas attacks, I'm pretty sure. Interesting. What is this? Little Lover? Interesting. Kagami Mochi. Oh. Closet. Understandable. More closet. What's on TV? What's the point of having a TV? Does she get... I don't know. Maybe she can connect her HDMI to her laptop so she can watch Netflix or something. Because how is she going to get cable? You feel? But I mean, I guess the power works, so... Magic. Calendar for February 1996. That's when she left? It's not winter yet, but the inside of this house feels as cold as winter. Is it because the time in the room has stopped at February 1996? Oh, that's why nothing is dusty. Oh, that's so cool. A stove is giving off a blue flame. You want a cuppa? There are several mystery novels in the nightstand. Tamaki-san also liked Kobayashi-sensei's work. I seem to have seen that place outside the window in the Fox Forest before. Is this dimension connected to the Fox Forest? A bed. Whoops. I think I've looked at everything. Alright, let's talk. Kihara-chan, good job all this while. Now please, get some well-deserved rest. I've sorted out the rules of Nensha in the notebook, so if you have any questions about Nensha, you may refer to it. Rules of Nensha. Okay, rules of Nensha. Nensha can read and restore the memories in electrical appliances. Yes, we got that. The used for Nensha need to work normally, so they need batteries. Yes. Or electricity. Nensha can also be used that are working normally in the same area. The will of the user will determine the activation and effectiveness of Nensha. Okay, here's where things get a little funny. I think the will of the user. So that's why we needed to know at least the year. That's why we needed to know the year for the Nensha to take us back from the telephone to the Fox wedding. Under dangerous conditions, Nensha will activate by itself. I see. That's why we used the stopwatch and it was good. Electrical appliances applied by Nensha will be moved due to traveling back in time. Yeah, okay. Changes applied by Nensha in the past will also affect present situation. What does that mean? Oh, okay, yeah. So we alter the future. Nensha users can bring others into Nensha places. Yes, that's how we brought our bird friend. The number of people and the time span will affect Nensha's effectiveness. So we can't bring a lot of people, and we can only go back so far. Unless we have a specific... I'm sure we can travel back even further if we have a specific date in mind, and we have a very strong will. If the effect of activating Nensha is interrupted, it will have unforeseen consequences. I don't understand. I thought it was instant. Nensha is incapable of changing death as a fact. That is the last rule. That's probably giga important. Because we know that we were driving with our mom, and so we know for a fact we can't use Gensha to change that death. Dang. So in a life and death situation, maybe we won't die because Nensha will activate. Oh wait, we can still die if we don't have an electronic device. Okay. I'm sure the rules will start coming up later. One last thing we want to talk about? Don't go too far if you want to go out. I do want to go out. Nya. Door shut and someone's living inside. Oh. Nya. How come the cat only appears when we don't have the bird with us? It's the black cat I met at Shikanaki Station. Ah, we meet again, yeah? Hello there. You can understand what I'm saying? Yes, because of reasons that are hard to explain. By the way, you seem like you wanted to tell me something when we first met. I'd like to offer you a few drinks, because I haven't seen a Komosume-chan as cute as you for a long time. I'm sorry, I couldn't understand your language at that time, and I'm not old enough to drink any alcohol yet. Young girls nowadays are so boring, yeah? Why does it feel a bit frivolous? Did you come to Kuramochi town to sightsee, yeah? I'm going to Kuromori-cho Gekijo. Huh? Why are you going there, yeah? Because of various reasons, I need to go there. For whatever the reason, that place is very dangerous, yeah? There's a lane of the weeping rain in front of Kuramochi-cho Gekijo. Once it rains, the rainwater becomes very toxic. You'll be corroded if you go there now, yeah? Weeping rain. There was a gas attack near Kuromori-cho's Gekicho 3 years ago. I remember it was raining at the time. A madman from some religious group ran to the roof of the theater to discharge the poison gas, and the gas mixed in with the rain to fall on passersby below. A lot of people died in that attack, and the scene at that time was frightening, yeah? Although the poisonous gas was cleaned up later, the vengeful ghosts of those innocent victims who died tragically continue to hang around near the theater and make that wailing noise when they were killed by the gas. That strong anguish together with the wailing has become a highly corrosive weeping rain. It's useless if you don't take an umbrella, yeah? So you absolutely must go there until the rain stops. Yeah? There's no other way to go to the theater? If you insist, yeah. Yeah. The owner of the Forest Cat Cafe probably knows the way to avoid being corroded by the weeping rain. Forest Cat Cafe? The owner is a very capable one. She would definitely know a way, yeah. Do you know where this cafe is? It's at the end of the lane. Oh, I see. I understand. Thank you very much. Komusume-chan, are you sure you don't want to have a drink with me? Sorry. It's fine. You look like you have something important to do. I won't force you in that case. Thank you. What are we going to drink? Milk? You're a cat. I do not expect you to get drunk. Fune will... Oh, I think I have an ale in the fridge. I'm thinking real hard about that. I might grab it. When we go to the cafe, I'll grab my ale. Okay, it's great. Oh, bookshop? Hang on a sec. Hang on. I'm sorry, but hot manga series, JoJo. God. Who is? Okay, what am I looking at? I think I'm looking at Kira. That is so cool. I like that a lot. What a villain to choose. I respect it. A nostalgic bookstore logo. Nah, they're closed. Yep. We got a barber here. I don't know the other references, but I definitely know that one for sure. Okay, you want to come with me to the cafe? Oh yeah, she's busy.